Guys, I don't know, has this ever happened to you where you have been living a fasting lifestyle and then for whatever reason you decide to, go the normal route, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then you're doing well, you're counting your calories. And I mean, I did this for years in between both of my major weight loss journeys. I have super good control when it's like fasting time, eating time. Like, I can be super strict on, like, okay, I'm fasting right now, I'm eating. And then, but like counting calories and just making sure that I'm eating my calories for the day, I don't know what about that, but it really just triggers me, I guess. And I'll be doing well for a few days, and then things would just go downhill. I don't know about you. Have that ever happened to you guys? Let me know in the comments section. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna do like one meal a day for now. I've been on my medication for about 2 weeks and I don't want to get relying on pills because I know the dangers of prescription medicine. I just feel so much better, like just eating less times per day and just like fasting. So yeah, join me in a bit. I have a new recipe, so join me in a bit for that. Hi guys, so welcome back. I'm gonna start on my sourdough bread. So while I do that, yeah, I'll just be giving you an update. So it's like I was saying earlier, when you start living the fasting lifestyle, it becomes so difficult to go back to like eating on a regular schedule. It feels odd and your stomach just doesn't seem to respond to it, at least mine. So I'm adding 225 grams of warm water here, and then I'm gonna add 80 grams of my starter. Yeah, so yeah, this last 2 weeks have been like such a struggle for me. Just let me show you that. So like this, just such a struggle. Like eating every day, and I've been eating every day and eating breakfast, and I do love breakfast food, so like I'm not even gonna like complain about that or anything. But I find that I'm doing well, and then until I'm not doing so well. So yeah. So I added 80 grams of my active starter. This morning it was super active. As you can see, I hope you can see, it's quite like bubbly. So let's hope it comes out well. This is like my third time trying to make sourdough bread. The last time it came out well, like it was a bit gummy, that gummy texture that I get sometimes, and I didn't really, it tasted, the flavor was there, but like, right, it didn't have the right look, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this time I am hoping that it will be good. So I'm just gonna add 350 grams of flour, and I'm gonna have 300 grams of this baking flour, and then I'm gonna add 50 grams of my whole wheat flour, just so that this bread has a little bit more fiber. Okay. All right. So there we go. So I don't know if any of you have had the experience of where, yeah, for me, I have tried to lose weight, like doing many different things. And the only thing that has worked for me is fasting. Honestly, it's been the only thing that has worked for me constantly when it comes to weight loss, because I feel like I can be super strict fasting and I can be strict for a while, like counting calories and things like that, but I don't know, I always just end up like having a day where I just eat everything. Maybe I get overwhelmed. And it's not even from that. It's just that when life happens and I get like stressed and overwhelmed, then I just want to eat and I just don't want to count my calories. While when I'm fasting, it's just like, okay, I know I will get to like eat whatever I want later. And so even though I'm stressed and overwhelmed, like, you know, I can be safe. I know that it's not eating time. And somehow, I don't know, I'm able to like stick with that. So yeah, I feel a lot better. I must say, like, just with my stomach. Like last night, I didn't take my pills before I ate. I kind of wanted to see if like I was improving, and I did get a little nauseous and I did feel a bit of headache coming on. So I took the pill that my doctor gave me for the nausea and like for the migraine headaches. But I don't want to become reliant on the pill solely. So yeah, like for now I'm still gonna like take it. You know, for the treatment time I'll just take it whenever I eat. And yeah, that's gonna be that. So I'm just gonna leave this dough to rest for 30 minutes, and then I'll be adding the salt later. So yeah, I'm just using my fingers to get the excess. So I'm just gonna cover that and leave that for 30 minutes. Yeah, let's put that away. And I'm going to measure the salt. That way I don't forget to add it later. So 10 grams of salt. So it's been 30 minutes since my dough has been resting, and now I'm gonna add the salt and combine, and then leave it for another 30 minutes before I start my stretch and folds. So I'm just gonna knead my dough with the salt here. Ooh, it's quite sticky. Oh my gosh. Well, that's normal, I suppose. Let's try to incorporate the salt as best as I can. And I'll leave it. Now my oven smells like alcohol, but good at the same time because my crackers are in the oven right now. So I can smell the alcohol like burning off of my discard. I don't know if this is too high, maybe. What? It is way too high. How did I have that so high? No idea. It's at 180 degrees. I'm supposed to bake those soda crackers. Okay, yeah, so I think that's good. Get rid of this dough here. So I'm gonna leave that for another 30 minutes, and then I will start my stretch and fold. Cover. So my oven was set way too high at 250 degrees instead of, oh, I need a thing. So my oven was set too high at 250 degrees instead of 180. And so it's been only 5 minutes, but I have to take these out to shape them. They will look good though, but yeah. All the new fasting updates here. I will forever be a faster. Alright, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.